So there's this very special period between my failed attempts of streaming in the past and then my streaming now, right? Or it was the same thing, right? Peter Hoko, I agree with you on the audio thing. I'm not a huge fan of ASMR, but I love audio. It's weird because they're both auditory things, but I guess they're in the realm of things. They're just kind of different. But thank you for first time chatter. So, before I started streaming, I actually had a different Reddit account, right? And that different Reddit account was for audios. So for a very, 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 very short period of time, I made audios myself. Now, these were not just roleplay audios. These were full on. I am talking full on. If you know, you know. They're taken down now, so don't even try to find it because I took them down. Don't try to find it because they're not there anymore. I took them down, so don't. But there was a period of time where I tried that type of thing, right? Now, I did, and the very first people that actually follow my Twitch channel were those people that followed me for those audios, right? But the thing is, I've always wanted to try it. I always wanted to try it because I always liked listening to other people's audios. But I learned really quickly that just because you like when other people do things doesn't mean you like when you do things. And so for me personally, what I found about myself is the fact that I definitely like other people doing it more than me doing it. That's for sure. Right? So, because again, I hate my voice. So what happened was that I just started recording, right? Because I just wanted to dive in head first, right? But the thing is, I'm like, wait, I hate my voice. Like the thing is, with some of these people, they're also, you guys might as well be fucking audio engineers with the shit that you do. With how immersive you can make audios, because holy shit, you might as well be audio engineers. I am not an audio engineer. I don't know how to mix sounds in a way where it's pleasant, right? Another thing is that I don't like my voice at all. So having to listen to my voice over and over and over again, and then implement sounds on top of that to make it more interesting, was not gonna happen. It wasn't, right? Because for me, I could do what I do is that, like, now I have a shorts editor. They just make the short and then I just post it. Or with the VODs, I get my thumbnail artist. I then just upload the VOD with the thumbnail and then that's it. Right? With the audios, I have to hear my grating voice over and over and over and over again. And so for me, I like the activity, right? I like the activity, but having to actually listen to my voice, because the only way you can get better is to listen to yourself and see how you can improve. That's the only way you can get better. And the thing is, I can't. I genuinely can't listen to my voice. It's grating to me. It's grating. Like it sounds like nails on a chalkboard. I genuinely can't do it. I genuinely can't do it. And again, I appreciate you guys saying you like my voice, but I just don't. I do not like my own voice. And having to listen to my own voice over and over again just so that I can improve, right? Because at the end of the day, anyone can improve in anything that they want. But it's just, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Another thing was the amount of... I'm not an actor. I'm really bad at acting. I'm not an actor. And so the thing is with these scenarios, a lot of y'all are actors too. Along with being audio engineers, you guys are fucking actors too. right? Because every time I listen to good audios, I feel like the situation is actually happening, right? I am not an actor. Every time I was able to listen to myself without fucking cringing the entire time, I'm like, no, there's no way someone can be immersed in this, right? Because it didn't sound natural. It didn't sound like it didn't sound natural. It sounded completely fabricated. I'm not an actor. So even if my voice, even if I was able to listen to my voice, I'm not an actor. I can't act for the life of me. I wish I could, but I can't. So I felt like, firstly, I felt like the quality of my work was low, which again, obviously you can improve in anything if you set your mind to it. But not being able to listen to my voice without wanting to gouge my eyes out, and then just noticing how bad of an actor I was, and then not being able to edit sounds correctly, it was like a lot of work at once. Right, with this VTuber thing, I'm doing small incremental improvements every day. With that, it just felt like I had to be good at it from the start. Again, you can improve in anything that you set your mind to, but it was a lie. All right, and the thing is, for me, because of that, I didn't do anything special. I didn't do any acting. I didn't do anything. All I did was just, like, masturbate. That's all I did, because that's all I knew how to do, and I wasn't a good actor. I couldn't, and I'm not a writer either, so I can't do scripts either. I can't make my own scripts and make them sound good. So I was just like, it just wasn't. The thing is, I didn't find the process fun, and I felt super bad. Like, I felt like I was just bad, like so bad to the point that I felt like I couldn't improve. Now, again, that is a lie. I can improve if I wanted to, but I made the decision, right, that I'm just like, no, it's not for me. It's just not for me at all. But the thing is, I am glad that I did it, because I've been thinking about doing it. And I feel like if I never did it, I wouldn't have learned that it wasn't for me. Because that's very important. Experiencing things and learning what you love is just as important as learning what you don't like. And so I learned that it wasn't for me. And so I deleted everything, all that type of stuff. And I moved on. And now I'm here. I enjoy the process of I enjoy the process of improving my streams and stuff like that. I enjoy the process of creating a community. I enjoy this, and I'm glad I did it. Right? As VTubing was the same thing. I'm like, I want to dive in head first, and I want to know if I like it or not, and I love it. I fucking love it, and I'm gonna keep going. Now, will I reject the notion of doing that type of content again? Maybe not. Maybe not. But I feel like there are just aspects of myself that I need to improve on before I can even consider doing that again. And maybe I need to grow up a little bit, right? When I say I'm 18, right? Maybe I need to grow up a little bit. Maybe my voice will change naturally over time as I grow up as a person. So maybe that will change, and then I'll be more confident. Maybe I'll be more confident in myself because I've developed something. I don't know. I have no idea. Again, I won't reject the notion, because there are a lot of VTubers that make that type of content, and I genuinely like those types of VTubers. But for me, I'll say is that I'll probably just have to learn certain skills before ever thinking about tackling something like that again. Right? If I was to do it, there is no guarantee. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I'm definitely going to do it. There's no guarantee. There is no guarantee. But if I chose to do that type of content, I feel like I would have to practice and probably talk to some people before I do it. But even then, again, I need to be able to listen to myself so that I can learn how to improve. if I am not able to get over it, then it's not even happening. It's not even gonna happen. It's not. I'm just not gonna happen.